evening, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, guys. You could at least say hello. What is this? Okay, it's fine. Now that we have your attention. Thank you very much for coming through. I'm not really sure why I'm here, but I happen to work with this guy. Unfortunately. I've worked with you long enough. It's for me I stomach your tendencies. So it's okay. Your tendencies. I won't say a lot. Is that your wife? She's apparently. She's beautiful. Anyway, so I'm not really sure why we're here. I got lost coming here. The people from my tracker called me and like, where the hell are you going? That's a white neighborhood, buddy. You can't be going to such places. So, but anyway, I made it here. But now that I have your attention, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to officially open HotBox Gym.
In South Africa.
I'm going to hand over to the short guy.
It's a very short guy.
The reason why we're standing here is because he's short. I didn't really need to stand here. Ladies and gentlemen, Colin Nathan.
Firstly, Viva. Firstly, I just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. On behalf of MTK Africa and HotBox Gym, I have to thank my sponsors. I can't mention all of you guys, just follow my social media stuff, all the hashtags. Most of my sponsors are here. Jason, Ahmed, Cup of South Africa, just everyone who's made this is actually my dream gym. This is my dream gym. My fighters who have stood by me through thick and thin, some of my ex-fighters have stood by me through thick and thin, Warren Jabezia. It's really great to be in a position where my fighters are actually my family, and I love you guys very, very much. And I want to thank the people who played a part in building this gym. Sherwin, who literally, I mean, I spoke to Mona, I spoke to Laura, it was just crazy with the rings and everything. And, you know, this has been a very hard week for boxing, guys, because there's been 2 deaths in literally a space of 24 hours. So it's during these times where we question what we do in a sport that the primal motive is to hurt someone. And it would be insensitive of me not to talk about what's happened this week in boxing and the fact that we're all here supporting a sport that we really love, but that's really violent. And we know the risks. And why am I talking about this is because I promise, when I went on my own nearly 18 months ago, my whole objective was to put the fighter first. And heading up into Africa and being in a position that I'm in, and having great fighters who've chosen me to train them and manage them, I can promise South African boxing and African boxing, with all the fighters that I'm associated with, I will always put them first, and I will always put their health first. Because I don't look at just the fight at that moment. I don't look at that fight in the corner either taking a beating or winning. I look at that fighter after boxing. It's my responsibility to make sure that that fighter can see his kids one day, can walk down the aisle one day, can see his grandchildren sitting on his lap or her lap, irrespective of what the fight is, male or female. So I just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. It's great. It's also a big shout out to my wife who tolerates me traveling. It's really, really helpful. My schedule's crazy. My kids sometimes forget they have a father. So thanks for playing mommy and daddy. To my boxing friends, you guys know who you are. Each and every one of you who are here, some I met for the first time tonight. I love all of you. Thanks for coming. And please keep supporting the sport that we love. We know the risks. This is boxing. We love it. Thank you.